Okay, so we have gotten a little behind on our shop updates.
Yeah,
or a few things going on.
Well, and also with this car, when we're not here, Dad's steady working on this car. Well,
most of the time.
He's working on this car. So it's gotten a lot done since, every time we come home, there's a little bit more done to it. And man, it's getting close. It's getting very close.
It is. Let's I don't know if we've shown here in the back. Like we can just start back here, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know really what all we have done, but Dad's been buffing back here and he didn't want to get it in the trunk. But
that's only because that's his car.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, man, he'll get overspray everywhere, like all that. So obviously in the trunk, Dad, man, he dynamated everything in this. Like it's good, it's everywhere. Like you can hear everything on this. Aeromotive in-tank pump. Got this. I don't know if you guys know anything about these little batteries, but we don't have much room up front. And when we get up front, we'll show you guys. But this little battery right here is one of the best things that we've ever bought. We've got a little one that we have put from car to car. We kind of keep it around here in the shop. And look, this isn't a commercial, nothing like that. It really is cool. And I'll show you the one that we kind of take around from car to car. Man, what if we charged it once?
Maybe. So
we've had it for what, two or three years?
Dude.
2 or 3 years. We got it.
It was the year we took the fire donk.
That's right. And it wouldn't start.
Yes.
And we went over to XS Battery and we said, man, we need a jump box. We need something. They said, here, take this battery. And then we took it home. And so we've had it ever since.
Yeah, they said, take this battery. And we were like, this ain't gonna do anything.
What is this gonna do, man?
It's so light.
And it was so cold, and we had a full-size XS battery in the car, and it was dead. And it was freezing cold, and man, that thing fired the fire donk right up.
Yep.
And then ever since then, we've used it from car to car, and started first startup on a bunch of them. In what? Oh, the step van. Yeah, that's what powered the step van.
Yep.
So anyways,
long story short,
we called them and ordered another one because there's not a lot of room in the front of this. So Phantom has got this thing wired up. All the tail lights work, brake lights work. We didn't really put this thing in reverse to see if those reverse lights work.
They won't work yet because they're not hooked up to the transmission, but they will when I'm done.
Yeah. You know, 6-speed stuff. And we don't know a whole lot about it.
Zero.
But we did call RPM Transmission, and Rodney sent us out this 6-speed. What is it? A Magnum?
It's a
TKO Magnum.
T56 Magnum.
Oh, it's T56 Magnum.
Yep.
I thought it was a TKO. So, anyways, Dad's gotten a lot put on this thing. We got it's not really a wing. Spoiler? Okay. And then the louvers.
The louvers are cool.
And man, it's looking good. We just got the billet specialties in. Hollered at Nitto. Got our favorite tire from them. And man, it looks killer.
It's definitely the wheel for this car.
It is. This is very, very close to the original wheel for this car. And that's what I wanted on it. We obviously haven't set the suspension up yet. You know, we got the
TCI.
TCI. Yeah. TCI full chassis on this car. And wheel wood all the way around. Same stuff that we use on everything. So this, man, when this thing's all said and done, this thing's going to be killer. Getting close on the interior. Door panel is on that side. It's not all the way done, but Eli killed it on the seats. Man, that looks pretty good on that camera. Eh?
Yeah. That's an iPhone right there.
So the seats are in there. Haven't really got the seats yet. Look, whenever Dad does his own cars,
he covers
everything up. He doesn't, he don't want that scratched up or anything. But the window still rattles a little bit. But you could tell all the dynamat he has in this car. I mean,
that's a nice positive shot right there.
Dad's probably gonna go, why'd you slam it? When the battery's hooked up, open the door, all the lights in the interior work. I know this is, that's how it should go, guys.
Yeah.
But when we build cars, it doesn't always go like that. Like, I feel like in the 2 years that we've been building this car, how long have we been building this car?
So I just looked the other day, we first went and got this car in 2023.
Okay, so
we've
had the car for 2 years. We've been building it for a year and a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously we were going to take it to SEMA last year, and we raced so much that we couldn't get it done. So, but it's starting to come around. We did a couple of things that is not normal per this, but other than that, I tried to keep it as original as possible. Some of the things that we've done a little bit differently was these were pretty messed up, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can kind of see they have some flaws in them. I'm not gonna say that you can't get these, but you really can't get these.
We looked some up, and there were some in worse shape than ours for way more than what they seem to be worth.
Obviously, ours was pretty messed up right here, and so you can buy that new trim. Dad got that trim. He riveted the new pieces on. I took them to our powder coat people, had them powder coated black, and then of course we polished this. I don't mind it like that. Normally, it just looks like regular pot metal. The car is black and red, so why not make these black is what I thought. And when I first told Dad about it, Dad was kind of like, you know?
Yeah.
But, because you can kind of see the inconsistencies in it.
Yep.
But what were you going to do? We weren't not going to have them. Like, this is signature Mach 1 stuff right here. And you got to have it. It's kind of like having a Mach 1 without a shaker hood, in my opinion.
Yep, which you don't have.
No, I don't have a shaker, but I do have the shaker hood. We will have a shaker. So, this is the only piece left that he hasn't put on yet, and it goes to this fender, and he was waiting for Phantom to wire up this. This is the electronic brake assist. We first started using this stuff on the Fire Donk.
It's amazing.
It's pretty nice, man. You always have brakes. Doesn't matter where you're at in vacuum. It's just pretty nice to have this pump on the car. So anyways, we got the Dakota Digitals all in it, and it's getting to the point where Dad can finish this up now. He can finish putting all the interior in it. We didn't want to put the front windshield in it until that was all said and done, but he can go ahead and finish the door panels, put the rest of the dash in it, put the seats in it, man. So getting up here to the engine, we've still got to
figure out a header solution.
We got to figure out exhaust situations here. Like, you can look up in here and you can see there's not a lot of room, and we've had to make a lot of stuff work. Yes. Even the power steering lines like this right here, it's so close to everything that, and we understand that it's not like we're the first people that put a Coyote in one of these cars. We've seen them before.
You can't find a lot of them, though, to really get a reference off of.
There's a few, and I'd like to hear from somebody else who's done it before. If they just go, oh yeah, no, we made everything. Yeah. Like, because that's what we're having to do. That would make a lot of sense. That would make sense, and I would feel better about it.
Yes.
So we did try to get the motor down as low as possible. We took it out to Don Dial, and he cut this TCI cross member and everything out, completely out of the car that Dad had welded all in there, and made it work. Yeah, you had to do what you had to do, because otherwise, the way that it was, we didn't change the tunnel in this car the way that we did like my white Camaro. We had the stock tunnel in it. So the way that it was, the cross member was so high, the motor would have been sitting in the car like this, and it wasn't gonna work. So that all had to be cut out. Either that, or it was cut the tunnel out and move everything up. And then I was concerned with how high this intake set up, whether or not we were gonna be able to put the shaker flat hood on it or not. And you guys know me, that was a deal breaker for me. I would not put a cowl hood on this car. Ugh. I don't care what it would take. I would put the shaker in it, and I would continue cutting the shaker out before I did that. I think you guys know I'm a cut it. When it comes to a hood, I'm a cut it guy. So I do like the shaker hood, and I do think that we can still get the shaker. We're probably gonna have to mount it to the bottom side of the hood so it won't actually shake, but it'll still be on there.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Obviously, Be Cool radiator, we got that with their fan set up, and it's
just tight in here.
It's tight in here. So we contacted CVF because, look, in my opinion, they've got killer stuff.
It's the most complete kit.
It is. It is. You can call them. You can get their kit. Their kit is the same one that I have on the 55, and we like it. We've had good luck with it, and we kind of looked at it, and it kind of tucked everything in just as good as we possibly could. So come around here, look at this kit. Look at how tight everything is in here. Like, it's so tight, they even turned the alternator around. And I have ran alternators backwards on multiple cars in the past. And I always hear, oh, you can't do that. It's gonna burn up because the fans that actually are supposed to suck.
It's a pusher fan, not a puller.
Yeah, it's a pusher, not a puller. So, and if it burns up, that's what I always said. If it burns up, I'll get another one. Or I'll send it to somebody and have it rebuilt.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it is what it is. So, vintage heat and air is all in. All of our lines are done. You can come around here to the front. You can see Dad got all of this in here. Everything fit really good as far as the kits that were made for this car. This is obviously a kit that's made for this car. It fit good. All of these lines came up here. It's got this little plate with it. Come here, comes straight across here, and then goes back, does its job. So that was the nice stuff. But now we can go to the power steering pump. Now we had to weld, cut, make fittings, things like that to
mess it up, make a new
yeah,
one.
Mess it up, make new ones. Get Monkey over here, help us out a little bit, things like that. Me and Dad got the brakes bled yesterday and heater hoses on it.
You're gonna have to redo the heater hose. That's where that heater valve goes that I was just talking about.
What?
So
it goes in line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
Not
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I figured it went in line. I never put that on any of my other stuff, I don't believe.
I've never seen it.
It just shuts it off so that the heat doesn't go in the car with you in the winter, right? In the summer.
I think so.
I think that's all it does, which that'll help.
Yeah.
But this is a little car, man. I can't imagine. Man, that AC is gonna blow his hat off in this car, you know?
Yep. It works good in your mom's Mustang, that's for sure.
It does, and the green wagon.
I've never rode in it.
So we've got 4 cars right now, both Chevelles, that we are putting vintage heat and air in.
Yep.
It's the only way to go when you get our age, guys. Like I would have never thought 20 years ago that we'd be worried about putting an air conditioner in everything, because it wasn't a thing then.
Yeah.
So I know it was still just as hot.
Oh,
we just don't remember it.
No.
But anyways,
unless you believe global warming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was still just as hot back then as it was now.
Oh yeah.
So headers are going to be the biggest stall right now, guys, and we have a couple of sets that we ordered in. We're probably going to have to cut them. I know what I would tell somebody: get a kit and make some.
Oh, like a tubing kit and make your own headers.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, if we can't get this other kit to work, we're going to have to. There's no other option. We will have to have Monkey come over and make us some headers, or send it to somebody and have some headers made, because it's not that I couldn't make them and then phantom weld them up, because we could. Man, we just don't have that time.
No, because
that's the reason that it's taken this long. Yeah, even though we're fired and we actually technically have no job, we still got to go hustle and try to make money, try to make a living, try to pay for these cars. So it's all coming together. It's getting close. I can feel how close this car's getting. And honestly, we're leaving in 2 days to go race blue. And when we get home, I'll bet the whole front end's on this car, and I'll bet the door panels and the dash is on its way to being in when we get home. So that's why we wanted to do this update right now, because if we tell Dad, good to go, put it together, Dad can assemble some parts.
Another thing that I think is really cool that I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily know about, the Holley Terminator X that's on this car.
Oh, yeah.
They make it for the Coyote. You can either use it on a Gen 1 or a Gen 2. They haven't quite finished up the Gen 3 stuff.
Yep.
But this is a Gen 2. I mean, it's literally plug and play. I mean, the VCT, all the coils, I mean,
throttle body, everything.
Gas pedal. It's like it's
the only thing that wasn't right was we put the wrong injectors in it, and now we need to.
Yeah.
We need to go to one that.
Yep.
Get us a little harness in between the two.
Yep, but
nothing we ain't done before.
That's all very cool. It's the normal plug, like just like the sniper stuff we do. 4 wires, power, ground, switch 12 volt, fuel pump relay, and then plug everything in. And
honestly, it's the same as the carburetor setups that we do. It's even got the same little screen that we'll put over in the glove box and tuck away, because the Dakota Digitals will tell us everything that we need to know. But if we need to go in and make any changes, anything like that, it's all right there with the handheld. So the fuel system has kind of been, not fuel system, that's the one thing that we got left. Not the one thing. That's the main thing that we got left. Like, if me and Phantom were to spend 2 days on this car, I think we could fire it up if we had headers. I'm just not going to fire it up without any exhaust on it.
Ugh, they already sound bad enough. I don't need any help.
Oof. Well, I don't know if this is just a old wives' tale or what, but I used to always hear, you burn the valves, man. But I've seen people do it.
Yeah, so, it makes a cool video, the flame coming out.
It does.
Yeah.
So, but I made the
hose for the rad.
Yes, I made the radiator hoses. And then after that, we ended up putting this power steering pump back on. So now I got to remake the hoses, because the hose that I had made for the bottom down there that I was happy with, and it was really going to work well like this, I didn't know that we needed a pulley there for the power steering.
That's crazy.
Now it's hitting.
We should have just put electric power steering on it.
I know. So anyways, that's what we do. We are redo Rickies.
Sometimes.
So other than that, I can't wait to put everything together, close the hood down on it, and show you guys the hood. I don't know that anybody's seen the hood yet.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't shown anybody the hood, have we?
No, we have not.
At some point, we will show you guys, because it has the stripe kit on it. What happened?
Nothing.
Dad said that's why he didn't want to put the fenders on it, because we was going to tear them up.
Dang.
It has the stripe kit on the hood, the flat back black stripe kit, and it said 351 on it, because this is a 351 Cleveland car. Well, it is no longer a 351 Cleveland car, so we changed some things up on it. But it came out really good. I'd really like to take this car before we tear it up, like all this, and have Ryan PPF it.
Yeah. No, that needs to be done on this car for sure.
It does.
It's going to be a driver.
I want to do it on this one and on my Camaro. So.
Well.
Because it's going to be a driver.
Speaking of the Camaro.
Anyways, guys, that's the best update we can give y'all. It's getting very, very close. I've almost bought all the parts that we need for it.
God, I hope so.
Me too, man. Because like I had said, if you don't got a job, you can't really buy these parts. But luckily, we got a guy at MPD. I remember when we reached out for a guy at MPD.
Yep.
And it's very nice to be able to text him and call him and say, we need this and this and this and this. He's got my card on file.
He can decipher.
He doesn't even tell me anymore how much it costs, so I don't look.
He can even decipher through when we don't have part numbers. Like he's the guy, he knows what you're looking for just by stumbling through and telling you.
And when we asked, that's what we needed.
Yes.
We didn't need a parts guy to give us free parts. We needed unless there's a parts guy that wants to give us free parts. But we needed a guy, because we're dumb, and we need to go, hey man, look, this is what we need, and explain to him.
Yep.
Which we got to call him again next week. We need some little things like we need the door rubbers, the accordion boot. That's a big deal, man.
The wires through,
They didn't have them up here locally, so couldn't even get them. Yep. Didn't even offer them. So, anyways, I've said it numerous times, and I think I'm just trying to convince myself this car is going to take a while.
Honestly, it's about as far along as that one was a couple months ago.
And it's fixing to. I tried to explain something to Phantom yesterday, and for some reason, my brain tries to put things. I have a simple brain, guys. Not real sure if anybody's ever realized that, but my brain is very simple. And anytime I have a problem in front of me, I think of the easiest solution. And since my brain is simple, I just usually don't look into it that much and go, oh, this, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I told Phantom the other day, whenever you're downloading 3 videos, whenever one of them finishes downloading, the other 2 start going a lot faster. This is our first video that is taken up the whole time, the Mach 1. As soon as that is done, then this one, and then the next project that we have and that we're right in the middle of will go even faster. So I don't think that this one is gonna take that long. So I started already putting the back end together here. Obviously this is mocked up. This has to come back apart. It doesn't have seals or anything in it, but the bumper's on. That is
solid. That's
on there. Put the trunk lid on it yesterday. Still have some stuff to change out in here. Dad put whatever bolts that he could find in here. Yep. But everything's dynamatted. These are all the parts that we have so far for this car.
That's not a lot of parts.
We don't have a whole lot. Like this car came with nothing.
But on the last video we did of this car, it was a very big deal in the comments that Shawn said he was not going to mini tub this car.
I've never said anything and then did it. Just to let everybody know. That's not me. If I say I won't do it, then I just don't do it, you know? With that being said, we dropped this car off at Don Dial while we was gone, you know, out winning one of them races.
Yeah, probably winning
you
something.
Know? And now it is mini tubbed. It was, I knew we were going to do it at that last video. Just called up, I don't know who even called up.
Summit.
Called Summit Racing and found that kit, and it is like a stock kit. You can look in here.
I think it's a Detroit Speed kit from
I think Summit. So. I think it is. You can't even tell, which now we have them all covered up with dynamat, but you can't even tell that it's mini tubbed. So look up in the fender wells and all that. But yes, guys, I saw what everybody was saying, and I get it. I would have said the same stuff if I saw that. I don't really know what wheel and tire combo I'm going to go with this car yet, but it's probably going to be something staggered. I mean, we're race guys. I will not race this car, but there I am saying I won't do something again. Yeah. This car is not going to be a race car. But I like the race car look. It's liable to have 15s with beadlocks on the back and skinnies on the front, some 17s or 18 skinnies on the front. It's just the look that I like, man. The car's gonna be low. Y'all have seen the suspension on this thing. It's the whole QA1 kit. And I can get this car as low as I want. And I'll tell you another reason I can get it low here in a minute whenever we go to the front of it. But as of right now, I am starting to love this car. It's gonna look killer.
Yes.
So, with that being said, it's gonna be a driver though. That's all I wanna do is drive this car. Like whenever I said the other day that I walk out in the shop and I don't have anything here to drive, unless we're going racing. Then I got a lot of stuff. But I don't have something that if you told me, hey man, you gotta take one of your cars to California, which one would it be? I don't know. Man, it'd probably be the blue donk. I mean, the white donk would make it. The 55 would make it.
They all make it.
But none of them, which the blue donk's pretty comfortable, man, but there ain't no AC in that car. It is a convertible. It's very loud. I mean, loud driving.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And I have cruised it across the country. Remember, we cruised it to Florida.
Back when it was stock.
Yes. And it was great. But this one is going to be something to cruise with Dad in that Mach 1.
I mean, it'll be a cool car that you can cruise. Like, yeah. You know, you got your dually if you needed something that you could.
Yes, if I want something stock, yeah. You know. So, but not a whole lot going on inside yet.
Just a lot of dynamat.
A lot of dynamat and a big tunnel. So
why you got a big tunnel?
We are going to have to make the center console work because I want the horseshoe shifter and the center console and all that stuff. But with that tunnel in there, that has changed it. 4 inches, like you can see it come up right here. And then it's just massive up there.
Yes.
So, with that being said, This up here is the reason that we had to do that. God, oh man, look at that. Look at that. It's in there. It is in there. So, and honestly, it fit great.
It did.
The only problem that we're having right now, because we're trying to run the stock, all the stock front accessories on this.
From a 2020 Camaro Z01.
I don't know 100% what year. We'll figure it out as soon as we plug into it, to the ECU.
Yeah.
But the alternator right here. So they do make a smaller case alternator that fits in that same spot. We're going to order it, and if we have to notch this out, we will.
So this whole deal fits in there really nice because of
it was amazing.
The Hooker Blackheart swap parts. Like they make these parts so that this fits in here as nice as it does.
We've done a lot of
it was nice.
LS and LT swaps and things, and there's always something. There really wasn't anything with this one. It fit right in.
We know once we used all the right stuff.
Yes. We had to redo it a couple of times because that's what we do.
We pieced together a couple kits in the beginning, not because we didn't have to. We just did it. But
because we didn't see the other kit.
Once we figured out that this stuff all actually went together, it went in there nice.
So, like I said about getting this thing low, you can look down here. And the only thing this is bone stock, 100%. It's supposed to have 19,000 miles on it. It does have a 10-speed behind it. So that 10-speed is just huge. And I want everything stock. I'm running the stock manifolds. I'm not even going to put a cam in this car yet.
It won't run without a cam.
I'm not saying that later on I won't put a cam in it. But with that being said, everything is bone stock except the oil pan. And if you look underneath there, this is the Holley oil pan swap kit for this whole combination. And look at how it's tucked up in there. It is higher by 2.5 inches than the transmission is. So the oil pan is not going to keep us from going low in this car at all, which I'm happy about. It sets in there straight. Everything's great. We will probably start doing the vintage heat and air on this thing in the next couple of days. And then after that, we'll probably start getting ready to wire it.
Also put rack and pinion steering on this deal.
Yes. That came from... Man, look, we Googled it.
Yeah.
We Googled it, and it said rack and pinion.
It was an all bolt-in deal.
It was. And it just bolted in, and everything fit great. It's like, what, $1,600?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. I think that we need that for Richie Chevelle, but we're going to let Richie do that since we don't got no jobs.
Yeah. Of course, Willwood brakes, all the usual suspects.
Yeah, I know. All the usual people that we use. And I'm really excited about this car.
It's turning out pretty cool. Man, I really like how the motor fits in there. You wouldn't think that'd be a really big deal, but...
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I sat out here for about 30 minutes last night in a chair, and I just stared at this motor smiling. Because I've always been this way. I told you guys I got a simple mind. I can close my eyes or I can look at something, and I can see a different vision of what it is. I can already see this car done, and I like it. So...
Definitely helps with the finished project.
Yes. I think the motor is far enough back that everything's going to be great. Obviously, the core support goes right here. There's nothing else that's going to go up here except my Be Cool radiator and electric fans. Other than that, we should have plenty of room up here. And the good thing about calling, like, let's be honest, electric fans and radiators are cheap these days. You can Google them. You can get them for, what did we find that one for? $260. Yep. Okay? And they'll work.
They work great.
But look at this. You call a company like Be Cool, and this is the reason that we use companies like them. They will put these anywhere you want them. So whenever I tell them, I'm going to tell them, look, I need 68 Camaro, but I need them both on the same side. So they'll make them both on the same side. And there's no sense in coming and then making a hose that does that whenever I can just go and
it definitely
just
make it
straight,
nicer.
man. straight.
Rubber hoses get ugly in a hurry.
It's going to be nice. So, yes, look what I'm doing over here.
You got to make stuff happen.
Got to make stuff.
Splice them.
Well, and I had them make them where I wanted them, and you still have to. So, but I have a lot of the stuff for this car already. We just got a brand new tilt steering column. We got the vintage heat and air still in boxes that we haven't opened yet.
This one is factory ECU, right?
Factory ECU deal, yes. Yeah. Current Performance. If you guys haven't heard of them, I first used them with Kilo.
Yep.
This guy.
Yep, that one right there.
First used them with Kilo, and what they do is they will go in, they will integrate the harness to the engine combination that you have. So I could have went, they don't have 4L80 stuff.
No, that was
because that's what I tried to do.
Yeah.
And we had to do the standalone. Yep. So anyways, they integrated the 68 Camaro from American Wire, which that's who we use on everything, American Wire. They integrated it with a stock ECU for the LT4. So I haven't even opened it yet, but we've used them before, and there's a reason that we use them.
Yep.
So anyways, that's where I'm at with this car. Dad has all the body panels painted. I am pretty excited because I went with the RS front end style, and I went with the newer stuff that is no longer vacuum to open and close the doors. It's all electric.
Oh, yeah.
What do I smell? I smell something burning.
I don't smell anything.
Okay. So it's going to be pretty cool. I like the RS style front ends on anything, guys. Like even blue has the covers over them for the RS style. So, that's it on this car. That's kind of an update. That's the best update we got. It's liable to be sitting. It's liable to be sitting here for a while longer, but I don't care. This one I'm going to take my time with because, like Dad's final car, this is probably my final car. So, which leads us to...
Let's move over here to this one that everybody asks about on every single video.
That's because this is everybody in America's dream car.
I mean,
like, I don't care if you like 68 Camaros. I don't care if you like 70 Mach 1s. Everybody loves 70 Chevelles.
Yes.
Everybody. And so, we haven't really talked about this yet. You better go ahead and bypass this truck right here too, Aiden.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and put the hood down on this bad boy.
Keep this on the down low.
Yep. So, I had an opportunity. A big car guy, local car guy, reached out to me, and he knew that I was looking for a 70 Chevelle. My brother's dream car is a 70 Chevelle. Everybody knows that I had bought him that 72 Chevelle that was white that Dad painted, and he's been fixing up for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
It's a good car. It's a good car. It's a fine car.
It's a cool car.
Let me move this out of the way.
That's Richie's air conditioning.
It is. It is. He's spent a lot of time in that car already. So, but it wasn't a 70. At the end of the day, it was not a 70 Chevelle. What you got going on up there? Who's that?
Is that not Putin? No, it's not.
Oh, no, that's Junkyard Diggs. His dream car was a 70 Chevelle. I had the opportunity, came up to buy this 70 Chevelle, and I'll be honest with you, man, the only reason that I was going to buy it regardless, whether it was for me or for my brother, but the only reason I bought it is because it was red on red, and there's not a lot of red with red interior Chevelles. The car is pretty solid. It's drivable with the paint that's on it.
So, it's a real SS. It's an original SS 396 car, right?
Yes. No.
Oh.
Yes, 396, not a 454. Yes. It's a true SS, red on red, 396, turbo 400, and I got all that stuff with the car. It was not, the story behind this car was they took it to paint and body in 99.
Yeah, that sounds right.
99. And never put it back together after the paint and body was done. Well, come to find out, Monkey did the paint and body.
Him and his buddy,
Painter One, which his name's Matt. Yep. Same guy that painted the nose on the Pete. Painted this car. Monkey said, man, I knew that thing looked familiar. Well, Painter One, Matt, came over one day when Monkey was here working and walked in and goes, holy shit, and started looking around. And he goes, Monkey, do you not remember putting quarter panels on this car? And like Monkey put the quarter panels and stuff on this car. They were the ones that painted this car in 99.
Yep, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, the guy never put it back together. So the original 396 for this car was sitting next to it in the shop. The original Turbo 400 was sitting next to it in the shop. And we have all the interior, everything. Richie just ripped everything out of it. It's all sitting upstairs up there, all the original seats. We
just passed those trophies.
Yeah, it's just past all them.
Just look
MPK.
past all those MPK trophies.
In fact, we got another one we
and
need
that
to put up
Pro Mod
there.
trophy.
That's right. So
And that burnout trophy, but
yeah. So he came in here. He did the same stuff that we do on all of them. He put all the dynamat in. He put the vintage heat and air in it. He put the Dakota digitals in it. And now it's about ready. And then after that, we got the whole American wiring kit. So he is in the middle of wiring all this right now. And Richie's doing all this himself. Whenever I say we've been building this car, we haven't really done much to this car. Richie has pretty much, I said, here you go. And he pretty much has been doing all this. So with that being said, we have an LT4 for this car also.
Yes.
And I call it an LT4, guys. It's really not. This is a 6.2 liter LT motor that we put a LT4 supercharger on.
It's got a rotating assembly from Brian Tooley Racing in it. It's got their camshaft, their valve train, and it was built by Mike Henson. Or Henson Racing Engines.
Yep. So, also, this has a 4L80 in it because I was not going to cut the tunnel out. Not going to do it, man. And I told Richie, we're not cutting the tunnel out. And of course, he didn't want to anyways. But I said, with that being said, we can't run a 8-speed or a 10-speed in this.
Is there a 2
Or honestly, not even a 6-speed. The 6-speeds are just about as big as these cases. So 4L80 was the way to go on this one. So Sonics?
I
call it Sonics. I always want to call it Sonics, but it's Sonics. We reached out to them and they sent us a kit that had all of their big boy stuff in it.
They thought we were going to make 2,000 horsepower, apparently.
This transmission is good for 2,200 horsepower or so. So it's got all the billet drums in it. And our buddy Brian, formerly of A&A, Brian.
Strictly Performance.
Strictly Performance, built the transmission for us. And then, of course, we got the Holley front drive for it because we didn't have anything for this. Now,
this was one of the motors that we got scammed on off Marketplace.
It is. This is the one that we bought for Aiden's truck
when we were doing the giveaway.
And then it had the cylinders were terrible in it. Yep. We ended up having to bore this one. The first one needed bored 30, right?
It needed bored
60.
Yes, it was a
60.
lot. It was a lot.
This one only needed bored 20?
5. This one was 5. This one was good at 5.
Okay. So, and that's the reason we went with this one. So obviously this engine right here could handle a lot. We're not gonna put a lot to it. But with that being said, we went with Holley EFI on this one. Look, Richie put his valve in his.
He did. Yep, that's it. Yes, this one has the Holley Terminator X Max because it will control the 4L80. And then it's also going to do the DI on the LT.
Yep. So, but we have figured out that I have a lot more money invested in this engine and transmission than what I have in mine. Mine's supposedly a 19,000 mile
pull out.
So it's better.
This one can handle a lot more power. This one has very good rods, very good crank.
Richie's got a better car than you.
Well, I mean, it depends, man. There's a lot of people who will agree with that. Hey, and I'm not going to say he doesn't. I mean, 68 Camaro, true SS 68 Camaro like mine is, versus a true 70 Chevelle SS. His is a big block car. Mine's small block car. Like,
I can't believe you're ruining that car.
It's lots of, no, we still have all them other parts. Yep. We're not cutting anything on this car, guys. Nothing. That's the reason it has this right here instead of us filling up the firewall. I don't like this, you know, but we're also not going to fill up the firewall, which we should. What does it matter? Because if we did, all this would be red instead of black. Mm-hmm. And then he could make the inner fenders red instead of black. I'm a color match engine bay guy. Everything under my engine bay will be white, including this guy. And this one will probably be red because I still have a little bit of car show in me, guys. Like I came from car. I don't know if I have car show in me or if it's just the vision that I see.
I don't know.
I think so too. But there's other people that don't think that, you know?
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
Obviously whoever painted this black. But the frame has already been painted. The body was off the car. It's already been painted. Everything looks beautiful underneath it. There's zero rust in this car. It's just a solid car, man. It was not cheap, guys. Like, not at all.
But it come with a lot of cool stuff too, like all the paperwork that came with it was really
cool.
No,
but when we get done, dude, this is $120,000+ car.
Oh yeah.
You know? And
the Restomod stuff does better nowadays than the all original,
it does.
Which is crazy.
It does. And we'll have half that in it when it's all said and done. So, and I've let Richie know, man, I got fired. Yeah. And he goes, man, if we need to sell this car, I'm not going to do that. But one of these days we might. So, it's a cool car, man. And it's going to be cool. Obviously, Richie has a real job. And so he comes over and he works on this thing 1 to 2 days a week. But it's getting close already.
He's put in some pretty good work. He's done really good on the wiring.
Yep. He's made it nice too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just thrown it together.
Yeah.
So obviously, I had some aftermarket. What were the headers that I had that I just went ahead and put?
The hookers.
The hooker headers.
Yep.
Same thing that like what we put on
your K5.
The K5. He's got for this ICT billet motor mounts.
Yes, and it will also have an ICT billet valley plate.
Yeah, we didn't really realize this, guys. The reason that blower, it obviously would be sitting on this thing just for the looks aspect of this. This valley cover is different.
We haven't done a whole lot of LT stuff yet.
We have not. And you can see where some stuff pokes in right here on the bottom of that blower. And then this is like some sort of evac. Well, that blower goes down in here, like right in the middle. And so this just isn't going to work with it. It just ain't going to work. And we didn't know that. Also, we haven't got our LT4 injectors. But what's good about this is if you have a LT4 pump like this right here and LT injectors, then your fuel pump that's in the trunk of this car, it doesn't have to be anything special, man.
It's the one in the trunk is basically it's just a lift pump, like for diesel stuff.
That's right. So it's just got to get it.
You want it to have plenty of volume, but it doesn't have to be something crazy like we do in like this. It doesn't have to
like
have
any of the
5 gallon
LS
per minute
stuff.
pump,
like any of the
like
LS
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like the high pressure pumps in the beginning, but man,
I still don't know if you're trying to make a bunch of power.
I'm changing. We're not really trying to make a bunch of power. I don't know. This one obviously has all the means to make a lot more power than what mine does, but I'll pulley it down till they make the same. I mean, look, my brother can't handle the power of this V8.
No.
So, but it's really cool to see how much more he cares about this car than he did the other one.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can tell. It shows in the work and how much he comes and works on this thing. I know he's ready to drive it. And look, man, my biggest goal, guys, you guys know how family oriented we are around here. My biggest goal right now is for me, my dad, and my brother to cruise these 3 cars together. Aiden, you can do whatever you want. You can follow us in your truck and just drag in the ground in the back. But Aiden can follow us in the 55, you know, whatever. But
not his car though.
Yeah. Hopefully his Chevelle will do an update on it soon too.
Yep.
But these 3 cars, man. Guys,
these are the big 3.
This is the big 3.
I'd say these are the big 3.
It's the big 3. Also, guys, this is also the reason that I changed my car from red to white. Obviously, white's my favorite color anyways, but we were building 2 other red cars. I didn't want all 3 of them to be red.
Surprised you didn't do it blue so you could have a red, white, and blue car.
I know. Yeah. So, this car's really cool, and it's going to be awesome whenever we get it done. Obviously, Richie wants all the QA1 suspension and stuff.
I bet he does.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling him. He keeps on telling me, hey, man. And I'm like, I have some QA1 stuff, enough to do the whole rear of this car. Mm-hmm. Just from some projects that we had left over. The Impala SS. Mm-hmm. Remember, we didn't do nothing in the rear of that car.
Yep.
I think it's all the same.
It's got to be close enough.
And then the front, obviously, I'll probably call them and get upper and lower control arms. And I told Richie, if I was you, I'd be trying to figure out some power steering. Other than that,
Electric.
well, he needs a rack too. He has a power steering pump already. That came with that kit. But it's a full kit, man. So
all that said,
with all that being said, guys,
there's going to be one too many Chevelles in this
there
shop.
is. We can't have 3 Chevelles. Chevelles really fight us. Aiden's does
You ain't
anyways.
kidding.
Aiden's does anyways. And pretty soon, Aiden Chevelle will be back in the shop, which brings us to the next thing that we're going to talk about is the gray Chevelle, because now that's nobody's car.
It's nobody's car. A lot of people ask about it as well. We've never really talked about this car, ever.
We
except
kind of
that
let
it's
Richie
Richie's.
do his own thing on it. So let's come over here and talk about it.
It's nobody's car.
It's nobody's car.
It's nobody's car.
So this car's very cool. Don't let the wheels fool y'all. This car's
You gotta have some vision on this one.
One wheel change away from being
I
sick.
really don't mind those wheels on this car anyway.
You're a liar.
These wheels came off my Grand.
Those are GM.
I say Grand. Yes, they are. They're GNX repops is what they are. And that was what was on it whenever I got it. I actually still have some of the Grand National wheels upstairs that would look better than these. But this was my brother's car at the point whenever I gave him these.
Yep.
So, just a little rundown and reminder of what this car is. It was white when we got it. Dad painted it. Somebody nicked it up over on that backside over there.
Oh, yeah, something had happened.
Something had happened, and somebody had nicked it up over on that side, and now Dad's got to fix it. I don't know if you know a whole lot about paint and body, but silver/gray is one of the hardest to
And it's Richie's
blend in.
Yeah, this is like Richie's signature color.
It's Richie's
It is.
color.
It is. So,
I don't think anyone's ever seen his.
I would have painted this car white if I would have painted it, but it is what it is. So, but a little rundown of this car. 6-liter, 4L60 that Brian, our buddy, rebuilt. That's leaking. We don't really know why.
We'll fix that.
Vintage heat and air. Dakota Digitals. All brand new interior. All brand new front rear bumpers. All brand new chrome. Everything on this car, when we got it, it had new stuff in the box. Obviously, Richie didn't Rhino. I want to call it Rhino lined everything, you know. But, so now, we're going to get it running. He can't really get it running. There's something wrong with it. We did a compression and we did a leak down. It just won't run. It's stock ECU deal.
He said he hid the ECU or something. He was trying to explain it to
Hid
me.
it?
Yeah. Like it's not, like, remember it used to be up here. Yeah, I think he said
I kind of like them exposed up there. It's easy to get to.
Yeah.
And yes, this is as far as the hood comes up.
It is. He put these dumb hinges on there, and the hood just doesn't open anymore. So at some point, we would probably pull the hood off, and then we're going to get in here, and we're going to try to see why this thing won't run. But it pops and bangs. It is not happy. We've had Nick over here numerous times, and there's just something wrong with it. Last time he messed with this car, I had him do a leak down. I had him check, make sure that the fuel pressure was good and stable. It was good. The leak down was amazing. The compression was good. It's just not happy. You can clearly tell it's missing. A couple of cylinders aren't firing. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. It's kind of what we do. It's an LS. It's not a big deal.
Not that hard.
It's not mechanical, whatever the problem is. So, and then, you know, we need to clean this thing up. Look at this. Oh, it's full of water though, isn't it?
It is, that's good.
Yeah.
So, it's not staying here though, right?
Now, this is gonna be somebody's car. We're gonna figure out what we're doing with this car. And we're probably gonna give it away.
Probably one of our buddies.
That's how we do things.
No. We only knew one person that won a giveaway. And that's still mind-blowing.
It is.
He sold that truck.
I know.
Yep.
He told
It's
me.
gone.
Hey, whatever.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like we said, here, we're going to make you win this deal. You keep this forever.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's certain things on this car that I wouldn't be cool with. So we're going to change some things on this. Like, look at this. Look at where this bumper sits. See how you can see this chrome trim right here? And then see how you can't see it right here? You know what that tells me?
It's not on there, right?
It was in a crash.
Yeah. Yeah. That they ass-ended somebody at 65. I mean, something. I don't care if we put this thing on the lift and put a strap right here and pull it down until it fits right.
My Chevelle 100% on the it's like it's leaning down on the bumper because you can see more of it up here, but you can see more of it right here. And like, I'm trying to think of how to like.
I almost would like to see more of it in the middle. These headlights.
Oh yeah, those got to go.
Damn.
I'm gonna shoot skeet with those. Is what we're gonna do.
Damn. We are gonna throw those things away. I'm gonna take a hammer and I'm gonna break them things out.
Yeah, you know somebody will like them, like me.
Somebody with a bagger will put them on their motorcycle.
Oh
I
yeah.
even want those. I even want the marker lights.
Oh, the clear marker lights.
Yeah. Richie's a clear marker light guy.
I like clear marker lights.
I don't mind them either, but
Especially on a blue car.
I'm not going to go out of my way to get them. If I have to get new ones and they offer a set of clear, I'd probably get them. But other than that, we're going to fix this thing up. We're going to make this thing nice, guys. Like, I mean, Erin wants to make this thing nice enough that she would enjoy driving this thing to Walmart to go grocery shopping. Something. This thing, when we're done with it, is going to be, it's not going to be a race car. It's going to be a dependable driver that has air conditioner and runs good.
You're gonna be able to parking lot pimp with it.
Yep.
Let your old lady drive it to the grocery store and get groceries on Saturday or Sunday or whenever people get groceries. I don't know.
We have thrown parts at it. Obviously, we gave Richie that intake.
Yeah.
He's changed a lot of stuff on it, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Richie is not a mechanic.
He's an electrician.
He is an electrician.
He's really good at it.
Yep. So we will we'll unscrew everything on this car, and then this is going to be our winter giveaway car.
There you have it.
Don't know when we're going to start it, but at some point soon, we're going to start making content with this. And we will show you guys everything from here till the next time. Oh, we're still doing this? Honey, what do you want to see out of this car right here?
What's your vision? You want it loud?
No.
You sure?
Fast?
We could dump the exhaust right underneath the driver's seat
Right
where
off
it
the
rumbles
headers.
when you're going down the highway.
No.
No?
It just needs to be something you can drive to the car show on Saturday and hang out. Anybody.
So a lawn chair rack on the back? Like a luggage rack on the trunk? And then you could just strap it down? Oh, the subs are going to be in the trunk.
No.
Oh. No subs.
We got different visions.
We do. She doesn't know what she wants. We let her know what she likes. So that's what we're going to do with it, guys. We're going to give it away. It's going to be a driver. It's going to be cool. It'll have AC. It'll be something that you can jump in and just go. Like she said, go to car shows, drive it to, go through a drive-through and not have to kill it when you drive through a drive-through. That's excessive.
That's a little bit.
That's excessive. And that's the reason it doesn't have a coyote in it.
Oh man.
So, from here on out, whatever is wrong with this car, we're gonna let you guys know.
We're gonna fix it mostly.
We're gonna mostly fix this thing up. It'll be good. It'll be a good car. But what have we taken it down the road once or twice? Because Nick has driven it around.
So we got the transmission rebuilt, and they went out and.
I don't think they have since.
No.
I don't think they've driven it one time since we put the transmission in.
Oh, that was before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was, because he said, "Hey man, something's wrong with this transmission."
Yep.
So we said, "Okay, boys, get the transmission out."
Yep. So, with that being said, yes, we went back with a 4L60.
It'll be fine for what this car is.
This car's going to be light compared to what normal 4L60s have in them, and it ain't going to make a ton of power, guys. It's going to make 400 to the tires.
That's honestly probably more than 90% of people need to drive around.
Especially in a car like this. Like
Yes.
what's it going to weigh? 3,600? 37?
Yeah. Yep.
There's people out racing cars that are heavier than that. So, anyways, that's kind of where we're at with the shop updates, guys.
Yep. I mean, it kind of gives you an idea. Everyone asks about each one of these vehicles, like pretty much this whole row. Now you know that's where we're at on each one of them. Look for a lot more coming up with this because, like you said, I'm going to give it away this winter. But then we'll have individual updates on each as we go too. Probably some pretty soon on the Mustang, on each of them, honestly,
Yes.
as soon as we get home from work. Or
Yeah,
whatever we're
because
doing.
honestly, guys, before winter, we're going to be driving that bad boy. Ugh.
The Mustang?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's got to go to PRI or something, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's probably going to go to PRI.
It'll probably be a PRI.
Quick Performance or something.
Probably them, QA1, something.
So,
I guess that's going to do it for this video. We let y'all know what's going on. Like I said, you always ask about them. Now you know. We got race with Blue coming up this week. You probably already have seen this video by then. We'll have already won that race.
oh yeah.
But
so this
then-
video won't be out this week.
But then coming up, we got Armageddon with the OG. And then we're going to Maple Grove with the white car. Right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Because I was thinking we might take them both to Outlaw Armageddon, but we probably won't. We probably will,
Ew.
but we'll probably just set the white car out there. Just race the OG. Like I know a lot of people race two cars at the tracks, guys, but I don't care what you say. One car's going to suffer a little bit, if not both. And I want to focus on the OG at a race like that.
Plus, it's expensive to run these cars one at a time, let alone two of them.
Yep. But remember, we get paid to show up to tracks,
Yeah, we do.
Tom McEwen did.
or we wouldn't show up. That's what people say.
Bitch, I might.
Luckily, it's 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
It's not going to probably not going to break the bank, unless we go out there and hurt something.
Like we did last year.
Oh yeah.
That's why that car is an MH7.
Yeah. Last time we raced,
We couldn't
Outlaw
go faster
Armageddon,
than 470s and hurt that deal.
we did. Ugh.
That was a long time ago, though.
We better go faster than that off the trailer this year.
Yeah,
So.
pedaling it.
Anyways, that's kind of the update with all these cars that we got in the shop right now, guys. And like he said, we're going to, as we go, we'll do more updates. But this car right here, we will show you pretty much everything that we're going to do to it.
Yes. That way, whoever wins it can know everything that's going on with it.
Yep.
So, like, comment, and subscribe. Go to themurdernova.com. Check out some merch. We'll have probably some info about this car fairly soon, how you can win, all that good stuff. And then keep watching the videos, guys. We're going to keep cranking them out.